Like, what the most of the time it's like a bunch of people walking around, right? Oh my god.
Surprised me.
There's out of nowhere like two. It's so weird.
Dude, this is less of a riot and more of a standing around.
Here, get down. Elliot. You get right there.
That shit! Oh, that shit went right upon my fucking head!
Elliot, they're gonna come this way. Nigga, they hit somebody in the head.
They hit somebody in the head?
Yeah, right here.
Oh, fuck.
What was that guy doing before? Was that like a rubber bullet?
Got hit with one of that.
Was that guy like throwing rocks or something?
Right. Tell Elliot, I think it's time.
Oh, okay, they are throwing rocks. Okay.
Hey, Elliot, back up, man. Just here. Watch his foot. Yep, they're getting close. Get his footies.
Okay, why the fuck are they down there anyway? Like, what's the strat? What's the police strat? Like, are they just gonna stand there and take it? Like, what? I'm assuming these guys are like hobbyists and journalists. Like these, like, yeah, I mean, these are professional cameras, right?
Come on.
They have binoculars.
There goes another shot.
That's all them. He's gonna throw something.
They're showing two gas. We went to house, come back. Hey, Elliot, let's back up. Hey, excuse me. Sorry. Not too bad! Take us live. Take us live. Take us live. Take us live. Take us live.
Oh, there are they throwing like they threw it back? Oh, okay, I see. Dude, honestly, throwing it back is kind of base, low-key. Okay.
Live, take us live. I'm here. Elliot, that one right over your head, Elliot. Right now, the officers are firing
Jesus, dude.
back. Appears like there's a pepper spray canister that's going off. As my eyes are crying pretty significantly. You can see, yeah, we're in the gas right now.
Why are you standing there? What the fuck? Dude. We're in the gas right now. Miriam, back to you. We're in the gas right now. I'm currently sobbing.
The mayor just a little while ago, and she's blaming this chaos on the President Trump administration.
Yeah, of course. By the way, I just want to say, like, the LA police issued a statement. They basically said they got the riot under control, and it was like barely like anything to be worried about. And the National Guard is not needed. But everything seems to have gone to shit more ever since the National Guard came in. So yeah, it does seem as though Trump is like unironically trying to like make the situation worse on purpose. There goes a rock. Like literally the LAPD said like, oh, we don't have a reason to have like the National Guard there. Yeah. Have you seen the video about the burned cars and the people throwing rocks? Yeah, I mean, we just skipped over some burned cars. Yeah, see? Here's some burned cars. Although I'm not sure like which burned cars these are or whatever, but I hope insurance pays out for the owners of these vehicles.
I'm not sure.
Dude, it would be so funny if this was the way that Mexicans take back California. Yeah, it was 3 days of shit. Now the National Guard comes around and they blame it. No, they came in pretty early, no? This occurred after 3 days of protests. Oh, okay.
Aliso and
Okay, now this is current, okay?
I think
I've seen some stuff. I've seen some people call it an insurrection because again, everybody wants to make it equivalent to January 6th, okay? When nothing is equivalent to January 6th, but yeah, really silly of them to do so.
I see it.
Yeah. But I've seen some narratives online. The whirring sound, I'm assuming it's because it's from a helicopter. Actually sounds kind of nice, like white noise, you know? I stubbed my toe the other day. I can't believe Antifa would do insurrection on my foot. Most people work Monday, so these are the lazy Mexicans. No, 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 these are the shut-ins, okay? Mexicans work on Mondays, okay? Actually, they probably work all the time. I think these guys are all like white people. Dude, Andrew is a moron, dude, actually. So. I'm working right now, based. Wait, you're Mexican? Dude, we have too many Mexicans in my audience. It's over. Yeah, Mexicans and Asians, yes. We either go to church on Saturdays or Sundays. Wait, one commenter guy, you're also Mexican? Thankfully, NorCal is so safe right now. We're sleeping good. Listen, we're always better than the LA folk, okay? The LA folk are always wilding over there. Wait, except for Berkeley. Actually, nah, no, hold on, no. Except for Berkeley. Berkeley is always on some shit, okay? So... Berkeley is always on some crazy shit. See? Oh my god, dude, I have so many Mexicans. Jesus Christ. I'm still gay, black, trans. Really? Based. I mean, it sounds like things are winding down, right? I'm actually Mexican, lol. Please call ICE on your audience. I think I'm good. I like my audience a lot, okay? So I can't do that. Oh, it's civil disobedience, okay? So you like criminals? I actually do like criminals, yes. I'm a criminal myself. I jaywalked once or twice. I think I stole, like, a gum as a kid from the store. So, you know, I'm practically one, you know, I'm one with the cartel at this point, okay? I'm no different from a cartel member. When you said... I thought you were tripping when you said Dr. Sessa had a Mexican accent. I mean, does he not? 50% of California and Texas is Mexican? That's actually kind of true. And, you know, according to my, you know, time zones, right? That makes sense. No? What? What accent do you think? As a normal Mexican, I don't hate them. We need them to protest. Yeah, based. Also, why would they not call off work to protest either? Right. Actually, they wouldn't do that. Actually, never mind. I don't know if anyone wants to do that. Normal Mexicans don't speak out. Yeah, they want to just pay attention to their own family. What the fuck is a normal Mex? I don't know. Like, I actually don't know. Good question. What is a normal Mexican? As a normal Mexican, I don't like seeing the flag over burnt cars. It makes us look bad. Look, alright, your people is already in the fucking shitter, okay? when it comes to reputation. All right, it doesn't really matter at this point. Okay, nothing will change anything at this point. Okay, I'm just telling the truth here. Okay, no hate. Normal Mexican. A normal Mexican is a brown one. White passing Mexican doesn't count. Ooh, now that's a hot take.
Go ahead, go ahead. Did you say it's a protest crowd? Is that what you said?
Look at the meme channel. Okay, sure, in a bit.
Copy that. Fig in Washington, that's going to be south of the buildings, Jim. It's going to be south of, it's going to be...
Normal Mexican is like, I was in Home Depot. What? Okay. Can you please call it a riot? What do you mean? They're like standing around. Like doing nothing. This is like the weakest riot I've ever seen, dude. Please try harder.
Here's Fig. Oh.
Hey, Los Angeles.
Copy that. We're heading south to check out another crowd here south of the 10.
Dude, it must be so fun. It must be so fun covering this shit, dude. Does anyone else get turned on by riots? Nah, just you. I expect like a forced curfew by now. Nah. Like, look, traffic is still fine, I think, right? Traffic looks like people are still going to and fro from work. We don't protest? Oh. It's only 9:40. In California. Yeah, they're going like top speed. It's not even like congested. Look at that. Look at these cars. It's not too bad. You can still go and visit your friends, right? Yeah, parking lots.
Crowd. Here we go. They're not quite to the 10 freeway. They're right at the convention center. Right out my door.
What?
Hey,
What
slight
are they
left.
doing? What was that?
Okay.
What's happening there? Why are they punching that random ass person? They're just having a random fight. Yo, he's getting the shit beat out of him.
Well, this is a new area for the protesters that have moved down Figueroa and 15th. They're right next to the LA Convention Center. There's a fight breaking out here in the middle of the street, middle of Figueroa. It's a large group of, oh, it's a guy on a motor scooter there. Oh, he's not going to do well there. He got away, he escaped, but he was being beaten pretty brutally there for a little bit. You see the large crowd here, cars trying to get through southbound and northbound. Let me look at this car to see what's happening, if they're going after this vehicle or not. That's unclear at this point, but definitely a new area, new group, or a fractioned off group from the...
Why are they beating that random ass person.
protesters from further up
What the
north
fuck?
in the downtown LA area,
Jesus.
moving down Figueroa and blocking streets. Let me come out wider to see if there's any LAPD here. It sounds like the LAPD airships coming this way, but no sign of LAPD units in this general area. Oh yeah, sorry about that. They are southbound on Figueroa approaching the 10 freeway, so not too far from the 10. Let me give you a little bit of perspective here. There's the LA Convention Center there on the left. So they are southbound almost to the freeway, almost to the 10 freeway, and we'll see what the LAPD does about this, if anything.
Why are you still trying to have a career when you got exposed for being pro-CP? How am I pro-C... What? The fuck? The fuck is that supposed to mean? Okay, dude. Alright, thanks for the ban. Jesus. Yeah, pro-cop ones.
Yeah. Go ahead, go ahead. Looking at about 1 hour now. Weather is.
Does anyone even know what the rioters even want? California in general has been one of the most anti-Trump states. Oh, it's because ICE is in the country. That's why. It's because ICE is in their town, looking to arrest people. So that's why the people are out, like rioters out. And by the way, okay, this is gonna be a hot take, okay? But when there's enough people out there protesting, I think a riot is like inevitable, okay? I think it's really hard to prevent a riot from happening once you just simply have enough people in one place, okay? If you have enough people in one place who are angry enough, like 100%, like they will act out, okay? So this is why I'm not like particularly surprised that something like this has happened, right? So yeah, it's just kind of expected, really.
Friendly.
So do rioters expect California to kick ICE out by force? I think they expect California to kick out rioters. I think one goal that might sound reasonable to me is if you're rioting and you're like protesting and essentially you can block ICE from doing their job, right? If you do, I mean, technically it is obstruction a little bit, right? But like if you block ICE from doing their job, you are preventing them from arresting people to like deport them or whatever the fuck, right? Which could be a goal of theirs, yeah. I mean, if that's their goal, I think mission accomplished, right? Like, how do you arrest like random ass Mexican Americans, you know, from LA, you know, when you have like these people moving about trying to look for any kind of cop to, you know, harass or whatever, right? I think that's kind of expected now.
It is.
Mission accomplished. California is doing that though. I'm pretty sure ICE is using federal laws to surpass. California, yeah, California is already deporting people like occasionally, okay? Like it's not that often, but like whatever. Like what ICE is doing is that they are acting under the president's orders to essentially try to like arrest more brown people in order to have the president like make films and hype videos about how much like people that they're arresting or whatever. It's like really fucking bizarre dystopian shit where Trump wants to create more like edited videos of people getting detained and miserable and depressed, so then his base could cheer him on. I think he feels really good whenever he show these like cuts and videos of people being like in miserable conditions. It's really fucking dystopian, dude. But yeah, I think that's probably what he's searching for. It's just like more targets to make the videos on. Yeah. Empanadas in Mexico are a pastry. Blah, blah, blah. Do you know what a taco camachana is? No, I don't actually. No. I'm not an expert on Mexican food. I just like eating Mexican food. That's it. I'm not an expert. Protesters should be going to states that support ICE. No, I think they only care about California. Like, why would they go to any other state? They only it's like self-protection, right? A little bit. But yeah.
North, yeah, I got it.
There's not any really reason for them to like go and do that.
No, it's just the one. It's just the one unit that's coming down Figueroa southbound here, going towards where that fight was at, and he's probably responding to that. But let's see if he's, well, they're throwing items at him. So a bicycle was thrown at him. He's getting, yeah, now he's going to move quickly to get out of here, and that should clear him out of the area for sure. We've got cross traffic here and pedestrians there. So that officer trying to come down to respond to that, probably to respond to that fight. He's turned off his lights and he's cleared under the freeway. So was pelted with items as he came down Figueroa here by the crowd. Now they're just going to continue back northbound towards the LA Live area. Talking, stand by.
Organized group. The group behind BLM, like the actual group called BLM, is like fucking grifting.
No, we're not seeing any activity from CHP right now. I don't even know if they know about this. They're pretty stretched thin up there on the 101 freeway, but I don't see any closures here or any off-ramps or on-ramps that are being shut down. Of course, there's a CHP headquarters nearby, but I don't see a whole lot of activity there other than CHP officers coming and going from that facility.
Yeah, I mean, like, ironically enough, Soda King, like, he's deporting the people who are essentially, like, already in the middle of a case, but he wants to, like, skip to the end or whatever unlawfully. These aren't supposed to be the people that you should be going after because they actually showed up in court. They're responsible people in the first place, right? Like to even show up in the first place, right? Like, fuck me, dude. So weird. Yeah. Like, he's deporting everybody who is actually on the record. But these people are on the record in the first place because they show up to court and shit. Like, they actually follow the rules. So, it's like, fuck me.
This crowd looks like a couple hundred people. Here's another
Yeah, ICE is
LAPD,
doing random raids,
possibly.
yes.
Let me zoom in here and look. Yeah, it's another LAPD unit that might have strayed into the area not knowing or maybe assisting that other unit. But he's pulling behind this vehicle. And that could be trouble here because it's just that one lone officer. Looks like two officers in the vehicle. But, oh, yep, and they're pelting him with items already. So kicking, throwing things, and now he's going to try to make his way through the gauntlet here. Getting
the gauntlet.
Hit by
oh, no, is he going to make
another object, a bottle of water. Yeah, he's going to just have to move out of this area. And it looks like he's cleared.
Oh, he made it. Pretty good.
The main group, so he made it through that gauntlet and now they're moving back here towards Pico, I believe this is, and going to be taking over that intersection, it looks like.
Not bad.
Hey, Sam. Hey, Sam, sorry, I had to turn you down again. What's going on?
Cruz is now Spanish streamer? No. I'm turning Mexican.
Yeah, about 10:15 or so.